Gentlemen, I have in mind a plan to bring music into the home by wireless. A receiver can be designed in the form of a radio music box and arranged for several different wavelengths by using a switch. A switch, or perhaps even a dial.
The broadcast light is on. You tuned into the Wild Radio Show, the host Chris Wild, bringing you more basement tapes, demos, and freestyles from the Rhyme Mutilator, Exempt Specimens, Megalink 3, Alpha Scribe 1, King Chud, McMillion Price, Flotoplasms, and more. Don't touch that dial. Wild Radio Show, the host Chris Wild.
Softly at first, but growing slowly louder. It was a voice. No, not one voice, but rather a chorus of voices speaking as one.
Alpha Scribe 1. The scrolls are being found. Recover the fragments. Reconstruct the Alpha book. One page at a time. One page at a time. One page. Arrayed like the Ramesses, cram MCs into sarcophagi. Board nose octafly, check the plan supply. We colonize the sky with stars, some fall. When gravity calls, our forces that be, heed these lyrical keys. Space communities mixed for centuries, nations sworn to secrecy. Science can't possibly comprehend the mystery prophecy. Forever in a day, and when it comes, kindreds run, return, death flows to dust. R.I.P. and whack MCs in the pre-Stone Age, barely making bowls from mud and sediment. Haven't found fire yet, I'm wet with electric nuke sweat. Scope, stone, and throne, clones called to war. Been through it all before, paying dues from other lives, cause I haven't been here long enough this time around. But that's a God thing, God thing. A whack MC thought he had me beat, feather flows you speak, fatigue. On a flow, on a flow, on a flow toward destiny. On a flow, on a flow, on a flow, on a flow toward destiny. Styles I ponder, under Josh spell I wander. In the wilderness, wilder mess, drown cities like the blob. Complete loss of God in any form. Edens turn demon forms, breeding heathens form. On another plane I treasure fame like life. Bathe in God's light, give an atheist sight from the sound of the mic. Make the ground to take flight from the planet flight. To get away from LA to the Bay until I make the whole world sway off its axis of whackness from the immutable realm. If you got a crew, you best go tell them the arrival. The end of meager mic survival, scepters and scrolls, trolls evading the light, persuading the mic change course before it's too late. On a flow toward destiny. On a flow toward destiny. On a flow toward destiny. On a flow, on a flow. Alpha Scribe 1. Team Z, recover the fragments, find them, find them.
I'm 18th level, I'll put you in my f***ing bag of devouring and toss that in a dungeon with the hand of Vecna. Padded armored bitch. Think you're all badass? All you got's an entangle spell, you know?
Descend into the flow with no end. Legends told of wonders, magnificent planes. I'm traveling, rhyme paladins, losing hit points. 12th level fighter flow, para-elemental shifts on duplicates. Quasi-mic, psychic, wind sight, druid spells get repelled. Your penalty plummet you into infinity to knock you back so you can pass it on. How you saw beyond rhyme and the opposite side of time. Magic, give me divine. Phantasmal visions attempt to see in the light of forever. Crazy to some, clear as day to others. Riders of the storm, war drums are getting louder. Battlegrounds are covered in the stench of decayed might. Smacked in spite over the leftovers. I left soldiers for dead or running scared to run the village of the unmyth. Every time I grab a mic, I transform space right before your eyes and ears. Now and years to come, just let me hit the drum. Every Every time I grab a mic, I transform space right before your eyes and ears, now and years to come. Just let me hear the drum, sending them glimpses of a future. In your Neolithic dirt scribbles decipher my riddle of the Sphinx. Alpha scribe to megalink, while radio exempt epiflow, electro mysterio shock, optical illusionist spawns from broken wands in the bog. Get red hymns and doctrines of the untold. Temples of gold melt from the heat, no shade forever day when I pass your doorstep. With this force I reckon with. Every time I grab a mic, I transform space right before your eyes and ears, now and years to come. Just let me hear the drum. Just let me hear the drum. Every time I grab a mic, I transform space right before your eyes and ears, now and years to come. Just let me hear the drum. King Chud. One time selector, while radio shouts out to McMillion Price device, broadcasting live online and telebeams of rap jargon. You know my freestyle teletype travels through time, rhymes and future tense come to pass, blast listeners on all continents. Catch the frequency, frequently abused MCs, not going anywhere quick. Stick to formulas, different than most common ways of thinking. On the brink when they discover my scrolls, National Geographic can't crack it. National Geographic, war the outpost, stars explode, rhyme codes regurgitate the urgent state of what this means. Similarly only to me and a few of you who continue to research the data, apply to control coordinates, a distant touch. Resistance clutch, bygones fight the future like disenfranchised, transistorized, civilian clone, hybrid revolt, occupied movement, current event, after glimpse, scientific evidence of open mics turn missile fights. So wow radio, don't touch that dial. Reverberated echoes bounce back from the future's past. Shamanic drum panic, hyperlanguage, unbreakable code. Decipher teams quit analysis, no perception. Lost relevance, backward spiral after steps, after reps. Conquest, endurance, breakdown. When I shake towns, system shut down. Rhymesearch.com, the night dawn, the data flow ends on and begins over again. 10 years of development, fathom the inhabitants. Feel free to imagine it. Feel free to imagine it. See wow radio.
B-minus 10, 9, 8, ignition, maintain.
To the moon, made possible by computer technology, the same technology that guides our spacecraft to the outer edges of our solar system and beyond. So, welcome to the computer age. Welcome to the 21st century.
What? It's here already? What? It's here already? What? It's here already?
Download my freestyle teletype, rhyme connection, satellites at night. Catch my mic flights to other worlds, summer home on Saturn. Pyramid pattern, calculate my formula online. Bioprocesses, Megapoli, teleoperated mics. Expose to the public of touch subjects and rhyme. Imperial, sync orbital, turntable oracle, computer World War II. Paragraphs from now I'll return you to your present. Please deposit $1 million for your dollars 8 minutes. Travel my outer limits, technologically advanced b-boy stands, hit command, control, page scroll, save the disc, CD-ROM manuscripts, transferred to wax, view my window format, machine font zap, screens freeze, wires bleed from my ROM technopoly. I'm the game board, your piece playing around in the unsecured sector of the vector. Half computer, half professor, prototype series electrodes attached to your VIC-20 rhyme, development needed before you're completely deleted, discarded. Atari 2600 MCs lay dormant, can't interact, won't load, code encrypted, anachronistic, cybercosm, virtual primordial nothingness, flowless, populous, omnibot, ruler, devastate computer style, cyborgs bow, binary files unreadable, corroded demodulation, document destination, frozen transit, redirect the bandwidth, transcripts, and alphanumerics, embedded specification, erase of variables, industry standard, old flows, outdated, function displays, conversions, fragmented 10 men used for scraps, incinerated raps, I control supply and demand, tell every man, woman, and program of the new rhyme order, the new rhyme order, amplification, shift key, shortcut signal, sending security, flow clearance, stolen password, I blast nerd from in front of the monitor, email the editor, computer review wants an interview, pirate try to hack into my informational highway, net phone communicate, transfer rates, data clones infiltrate the circuit race, inserting words, pressing digital, alphabets, page 1 format, check level 2, scanners revealed your crew, disguised as science officers, the flow, altered fingerprints and biorhythms gonna show, imposters, let's watch the mutilated area on the screen, floppies flopping, my K infinite, integrated, vocal break, circuit activate, synchro rhythm, chrome recorded plate, material, interchanging words, data pattern, controlled interface, enhanced, synchronization complete, initiation link, imitation codes on immediate shutdown in my proximity, program robbers robbing me, not deciphering, R2D2's no match, R2D2's no match, rhyme mutilator, exempt specimens.
What? It's here already? What? It's here already?
What if you woke up some morning and there was no radio? It sounds like the beginning of a short story, you know, but we've been playing what you want, but we have to have your money. We can't make it without you. Okay, I'm not playing any more music for anybody, and that includes myself, until somebody calls and pledges some money so that our station does not have to go off the air. I mean, why should I bother to play records for you if you're not even willing to call up and pledge a couple of dollars? A couple of dollars. It's not that much money. Not that much money.
Mega Link 3, Master Cylinder, blasting you on Wild Radio. I flow into tomorrow, styles I borrow from other styles with more rhymes than for one lifetime. Generation X era, age of Aquarius, Capricornicus, born to bust every mic till I reach you. Even if it's 20 years from this moment, 400-bit remastered components, remnants from the future's past, alternate present, flash ahead, the signpost, Twilight rhyme host, Surlin cigarette, sponsorship glitch, mid-match compatible, Bible sequence, plasma linear, rhymes with shards out of planets, speaker combustion, force field density expansion, theory, revolve around, spin, access, dialect, traffic control, equilibrium, swashbuckle, mayhem condition, unconfined velocity, conduit, units of debris in the void, of flows destroyed, and star battles of old kingdoms on quest attempts against relentless elements, unknown factors, a backward math, the lost equation, desperation of the last colony, Mega Link 3, Galactic Measure Remix, Wild Radio, Master Cylinder.
Okay, we just made it to $9,000. We just got the phone call. All right, I'm going to play some music in a second. I want to tell you first about who it was, the guy who came through, the guy who always comes through. My father just came in from Florida. He called from the airport and he pledged $50. All right, let's hear it.
Oh, hello there.
taken off without physical features. Exempt specimens, authorized vehicles, universal all-access laminates around the neck of exempt specimens taken off without physical features. Exempt specimens, authorized vehicles, universal all-access laminates around the neck of exempt specimens. Planet civilian with a tour date through the cosmos. My composters herbile existing life matter. White scattered rare elements of rhyme patterns. Microphone cords and every the get unraveled. Delivery of psychobabble represented by humanoid GoBots ready to wreck shop when we pop out the space pod. Anticipated exempt come hella faded. Rocking the farthest unknown gamma quadrant. They retina scan the eyeball and check for non-fraudulence. As I make this audience move forward to my circumference, I'm hitting quadrupeds with rhymes that got substance. 7 shows in 7 star clusters.
Sound ruptures, time ripples, cripple ships, burst pixel flicks, Pythagoras, flow serum, solar systems clear 'em like diode, rhyme code of the infinite. Get out the Stargate, you lost your map content, zap at laser speed, slate MCs lost in galaxies. Stretch space, recorder 8+ dial, recorder slim, skim the surface. Impervious blurred gift, time travel syndicate, misfit a bitch, you can't teleport.
We're taking off without physical features. Exempt specimens, authorized vehicles, universal all-access laminates around the neck of exempt specimens taking off without physical features. Exempt specimens, authorized vehicles, universal all-access laminates around the neck of exempt specimens.
On this lesson, you're going to begin learning to become a disc jockey or music program announcer. As you know, this is the announcer you hear most of the time on nearly every radio station. He talks, plays the records, delivers commercials, and introduces the tunes.
You're tuned into Wild Radio, the host Chris Wild, bringing you music from King Chud, Alpha Scribe 1, Megalink 3, Ron Mutilator, Exempt Specimens, and more. Don't touch that dial. Don't do it. Checks in the signal. Send the signal. I see the audience applause as enlightenment. Vocals send direct, never select a whack form of tech. Check your specs, you need binocs. I rock from a distance to your home. Break beats, loop the microphone. Swim through this pulpit of MCs. Attempt to gain frequency to project the holodeck scenario on the stereo component. Slamming, clobbering type showstopper. Still a hip-hopper, never stopped up. Give a whack MC a chance. Enhance the realm of flavor. You need ingredients, you can't cook. You get shook, shaken. Stations quake when I execute. I told you to hold on tight. My mic flight takes you beyond the outer limits. Gimmicks none. I hear the drum echoing Wild Radio. See Wild Radio. Don't touch that dial. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Your flow's not tight. Give me back that mic. Your flow's not tight. Give me back the mic. I'm in a mental maze of reruns. I'm in there like I've been there and back. You still sound whack. I hooked the track up from the number 2 answer. Do I play or pass the mic to a whack observer? They don't deserve the mic cord. Assort concoctions in the styles while the flocks run. No direction, they lack the key. I tell you the absolute remote recoup. Major salute, unit, value, agent 8. Page is great, I devastate. Over timelines flowing, untimed rhymes in this beat menace. My cash crop, first and last drop on wax. Savored, packaged, and shipped. Savored, packaged, and your flow's not tight. Give me back the mic. Your flow's not tight. It's not. Give me back the mic. Send the copyrights, bad sloppy type bumblers. The master tumbler, overbreak loops, fake groups exposed, codes unbroken. Some joking while I'm growing at tremendous rates. In this race to the finish line, I finish rhymes while you hear. I'm just too quick for you to see me in earth time. Put in more work time than men at. Raps explore like artifacts and Karnak. Artifacts and Karnak. Ink absorbed into papyrus. I never miss fire when I'm aiming. It cruise grabbing for fame in the spot. My giant robot flow got your hoof shaking. Stations quake when I execute. I thought I told you to keep a spare rhyme. Whack flows flat. Contracts fulfilled from rhyme skill. Never so. Flows go. Global supported. Freestyles recorded. Not a sound alike. But the sound of mics these days got me sick. Your flow's not tight. Nope. Give me back the mic. Your flow's not tight. Give me back the mic. My word worth pops peaks like Everest freezing. Can't breathe in my altitudes. Ridiculed madman. Rock the bandstand, crowd stand. Throw your hands up. Roller coaster flow. I narrow the space on breaks. I do it my way. Like kid over Herbie Beach. You nerdy geeks make you seek revenge on the style that been lights from mics. Blast you in terror tight low. Catch a flight beyond the regular. You said you were the dopest ever to grab a mic sight, take it back. So many fake and whack think that their flow's breathtaking. Yeah, there's flares off my mic, gives light in the dark. Gives light in the dark, in the dark. Your flow's not tight. Give me back the mic. Your flow's not tight. Give me back the mic, back. Your flow's not tight, it's not. Give me back the mic. Your flow's not tight. Give me back the mic.
Oh yeah, you tuned into Wild Radio, Megalink 3, blasting the planet. They shoulda told y'all sooner. They didn't do it. I guess they just weren't able to. They just didn't do it. Blasting your Wild Radio, check it out. My interdimensional galactics, uncovering relic schemes, stellar beams from my terrestrial math, nomadic to planet, space and time, weight of a galaxy on my mind, intertwining turbine, exhausted rhymes, tossing the rubble of the last city to crumble from the impact, new grounds fly, invisible mic wars, bombing your elements, metalmen massacred, metalmen massacred, Megalink 3. Status report show no remains. Battalions slain on the surface in search of the mic infinite. I'm bending bits of galactic dust, galactic slow blaster, the Star Destroyer on Logan's Run from Saturn 3. Bounty hunters hunting me. Time cops get chopped trying to chart my landing spot. Crop circles rotate, lost plates, hidden pyramids, engage battle grids, ripped apart vanguards, demolish cadets, bombard your landing decks. Megalink 3 blasting the planet. Wild Radio, exclusive slammer. Don't touch that dial. Warn them if you get a chance to warn them. Megalink 3, the planet smasher, hitting you with scrap metal. They should have warned ya. They should have warned ya. The planet. My science make havoc. It's got radioactive bones and fragments ripped to pieces. I clear mist police blast each mic to smithereens. Android teams buried in shrapnel. Battlefield ammo when I'm at war. My laser or shots blows holes in planets. Leave my story in granite for the next rhyme form. Next rhyme form. Blows with no breath suffocate. Deactivate the airlock. Cargo bay relay bombs away. Impact plates rotate the news. Casualty counter groups increased by milliseconds. Lyric weapon harness compartment sergeants breathe a battle site. For asylum, some styles I had to hide up for the full scale attack. Ambush track, stars collapse into black holes. Sonic flow patrol, traveling light years right here. Scrap metal. Open mics turn
when I execute, hold on through my turbulence. Coordinates on, Cylons, flying pylons, back to the Galactica, Caladama, Apollo, Starbuck, y'all stuck, what's up? As I fly with a $6 million man, we can't rebuild him, who you lying to? I'm flying cruise to the planet of whack, Maskatron, trying to last as long as my paragalactic travels in rhyme flight. You celestial, now let's be real. Now let's be seated, no X's in the cabin. You bump the coach, ambassador class, I sit and toast. Tidal wave on coast, scrap metal. Scrap metal.
Call all the kings, men and women to the table. Fabled enchantments lose power. Last hour, lock books open, scriptures on parchment. Forbidden knowledge, salute, I continue. Burning spirit through you. Warpath brigade, a decade in the pits, not out yet. Survive this madness of a planet. Seeking alien communication or a god visitation to save condemnations is haywire. Devil fire moves with the wind on citizens like ancient tales of the end. On all the cities this sin, lost in a leg, come back fast. First day to last, doesn't matter the class, faith, or skin color or face. It doesn't matter. Call all the kings, men and women to the table. Fabled enchantments lose power. Last hour, locked books open, scriptures on parchment. Forbidden knowledge, rap scrolls told the folks. Expose your hoax and sorcery. My words will be here to the world, cracked in half like my mic did in 9-6. Half that, half this mutilated mix. Try to burn my scripts. Comprehend this endless wordsmith. Comprehend this endless wordsmith. Alpha Scribe 1, Team Z. Call all the kings, men and women to the table. Fabled enchantments lose power. Last hour, locked books open, scriptures on parchment. Forbidden knowledge.
King Chud, first, second, and third. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Chud reports from the surface, jogging lyrically over terrains. I see remains of Caucasus stained with whackness. Back this observation, half dead rap nation. My applied medication to flow conditions unsuitable. Now the new ingredient, deviant and night literal bomb in themselves. Rap dudes, I conclude the hang time flow through the main rhyme of chapter 3 of the Dead MC scroll. Just simple prey in the food chain. Who reigned in the kingdom? You should bring some lyrical artillery. I'm far illa be EATS in the Wild West. Float like spirits, grabbing from my mic out of limbo. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Unleashing so many styles, I you think I speak in tongues. Leap dung hills, landfills overflow. Biotoxic, wasted MCs come to life. Night of the living dead, Mike smoke thirsty for brains. Crawling out street drains, shut veins, beating on flows. No leftovers, not a scrap. Carnivore rap from Piranha, labeled genres. Scan market skills on my kills. I eat MCs and their A&R rep. Bring a posse out banquet. Give thanks at dinner time, living rhymes every moment. The lyric cure, phantom on your tour. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Call me the taskmaster, blast you into a third life, absurd mic after strike. Have you there looking like what the I do to you? Cruising in the depths, my light steps, leave prints and sentiment, evidence of a future to come. You can't cast a shadow of the sun. I'm a Cree son, my grip on atrocities, lost in seas, spreading like the plague. I shock townsfolk, my sound shows life in the mic, breath in the beats. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, all I see, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, dead MCs. Everywhere I look, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, dead MCs. Everywhere I look, dead MCs. Everywhere I go, dead MCs. Everywhere I look, dead MCs.